All right, so we're going to go ahead and start this year off. Like I was saying, it's 2025. We're going to go ahead and start it off a little bit different here. We're going to go with some bold predictions for 2025. And we're going to go, GMike, I'm going to go ahead and have you go first. What is your bold prediction for 25? We got 3 of them. Go ahead. What's your number 1? What you got?
I'll start off with the recent news of what's been going around in the South Florida area with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat, right? Him trying to get out of Miami now because Pat Riley hasn't brought in pieces. He hasn't traded away pieces to try to get the team better, and he hasn't done anything in his power to try to make this team better the last 4 to 5 years that Jimmy Butler has been here. So my bold prediction for this season, for this year, with the Miami Heat is that Pat Riley is realizing that he has become washed and he is not the same guy that can go and get some players to come to play for his team, to come sign, or to get other trades to come out there. Because remember, when Jimmy came to Miami, he wanted to come himself. It wasn't that Pat Riley went to go get him. No, it's that he wanted to come himself. So my bold prediction for this would be that Pat Riley is going to step down from his position with the Miami Heat and probably not be with the organization directly, maybe indirectly, sure, but not directly. And he's going to step away from basketball operations as president. And
I like it.
Maybe
I like it.
With everything that has been going on for the last 4 or 5 years, like I said, man, you dropped the ball on trying to get Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and other big-time players that wanted to come play for the Heat and have said that they want to play for the Heat, but you didn't want to trade away Tyler Hero and other pieces because you believed in them. And yes, Tyler Hero is coming into his own this season, but it's been 5 years. So,
yeah, and Miami hasn't been a washed organization, so Riley's still been doing his thing. But I think every dog has his day, and it might be his time for him to maybe step aside. I can go with that.
Do we go with like a 2-for-1 kind of 2 birds with 1 stone prediction here? We say Pat Riley steps down, maybe Spoelstra steps in, coach and president GM basketball operations, maybe?
I don't like it, man. Every time that happens, man, it doesn't seem like it works out for leagues. I don't like it. I can see what you're saying, though.
I will say though, like
there's no other coach right now, in my opinion, that is better than Coach Spoelstra that can fill in the spot. I mean,
yeah, and I mean, if you look at his career trajectory, to see how he started off as like a video assistant, and now he's the head coach. He's been the head coach for well over a decade. I mean, it just seems like the next logical step is to start getting into management. And I mean,
he's been effective. He's been a winning coach as well.
Yeah,
Miami hasn't had like a flop season in quite a while. So
yeah. And I mean, we've seen coaches before kind of step into that GM role as well. Like we've seen Pop do it, even Pat Riley, like when he was coaching like with the Heat, like his first when he first got there and everything like that. He was running that thing. Same thing like with the Lakers. So I could see it.
Yeah, we're going to go for a shout out to Brandon BG for checking in and letting us know that Coach Spo is an all-time great, man. And yeah, I agree. Coaching is not the problem for the Miami Heat. I can totally agree with your thoughts on that one, man.
Yeah, man. We got to get pieces around. Like if we keep Jimmy, for instance, which I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to get traded. And
I think he's gonna stay. To be honest with you, I don't know, because I feel like Jimmy's kind of playing it the wrong way, and he's so disgruntled that his market's gonna go down, and they're not gonna get much back for him. So I kind of feel like there's not much a move they can make for him.
I mean, yeah, I could see that, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Not the talent. It's just, I think it's the dude, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that he's kind of, it's almost like whenever a lot of like the NBA GMs, they don't like to, if like, or especially the players, they don't like it whenever you let people know you want to be traded, because now they know the cards are in the other team's hands that, okay, he wants out, they're going to have to do something. So I kind of feel like he's kind of played himself into a corner by being so disgruntled, and then suspending him for contact detrimental to the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they kind of maybe played this one a little bit wrong.
I mean, I guess, but like it would go one or two ways, right? It's either he's going to come back and he's going to feel some type of way and go out there and play whatever type of way that he feels like in his mind that he's going to play out there in the court, or he's going to step away and take those fines, which I don't think he's going to be taking those fines. He's too much of a smart person in reality to be just sitting at home taking fines for not playing the game that he loves. And obviously he says that he doesn't love playing right now, but I don't think it's because of the team and the coaching and everything that's going on the court physically. I think it's because of what's going on during the front office with Pat Riley and others, to be frank. And you know, he's just feeling some type of way. And
Hey, is he back to emo Jimmy or what? Is that what's going on here or what? What's going on with that?
no, bro, it's just that I'm pretty sure that Pat seems like he is a petty individual. And you've seen it with Dwayne Wade, you've seen it with LeBron James, you've seen it with Tim Hardaway, you've seen it with Shaq, and the list goes on and on. He does not put players before the organization. He puts the organization before the players, and he doesn't like to pay players, and he doesn't want to sign Jimmy to an extension of what Jimmy wants, and Jimmy wants 112 mil for the next 2 years, which would be 53, 54 million in a year. Pat Riley doesn't want to pay someone that is only going to pay 50 to 60 games, which I kind of understand. But Jimmy has gotten us to points that we haven't been to in a while since Dwayne Wade and LeBron and Chris Bosh. So, you know, I feel like we should pay the man, and it is what it is, and we take the heat. But we got to trade for other pieces to help Jimmy. If we're not trading for other pieces to help Jimmy, then okay, I get it. Trade away the biggest asset we have to get more assets in return.
Yeah, I just wonder what haul you're going to be able to get for Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. I mean, especially Tyler Hero at this point has shown that he's, you know, he'll put up some gaudy numbers every now and then, but when it comes down to it, when you need him most, he vanishes.
I mean,
shout out to BG again, man. He's checking in. He's on fire this morning, man. He's been checking in a bunch with us this morning, man. So shout out to BG.
Everybody out there that he's trying to get away from. That's right. I saw that today.
Sorry, Jimbo. Huh?
That child support money, man.
Yeah, man.
50K.
Dude, you gotta learn from Tyreek, man. Learn from Tyreek.
He's paying fucking child support.
Yeah, man.